It's nice to know that everything I'm doing in this playthrough will be the final time of doing it. Okay, I just realized, when I say the last time I'm gonna do all of this, what I really mean is the last time you guys are gonna see all of this. Because I still have to play through the game at least one more time and prep for the epilogue and bonus video. Which I really don't mind doing, because I'm gonna just be playing in like very easy mode with an infinite rocket launcher. So, just get through it as fast as possible. But yeah, just knowing that I'm done with the initial playthroughs will be good enough for me. go ahead and save before this, just because you never know, and I don't want any reason to have to do this all over again.
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Alright, our last time in the lab. Actually, just be better to grenade all these zombies to ensure that their heads explode. If only they weren't invisible, that would have been a nice close-up explosive headshot. No point at this point. Wow, fucking. Oh, what do you know? Even more Magnum ammo in here in easy mode.
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Just look how much bigger Chris is compared to Rebecca, especially in that cutscene just now.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
He's ready to haymaker his ass. Alright, considering this is the last time you're ever going to see this cutscene, I'll let it play out. The reason I don't do it for the others, because they're not as significant. Alright, that's enough.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Chris!
Rebecca, you're alive!
Yeah.
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Just bad she's gonna die anyway.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all logs. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate. 3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter. Shit, it's those nasties again.
Chris, if Brad's still up there, please try to get in contact with him.
But,
Leave them up to me.
all right. Clean him up.
No problem. Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Not for long, unfortunately.
Use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Oh my gosh. The actual ending is no different. And Chris just lost like 8 years of his life right there. Alrighty, people. That is the end of the 12th and final playthrough of Resident Evil Remake. On that note, I will go ahead and let these credits roll, as this is the true ending to my full play of this game. It has been a spectacular journey. A lot of repetition. I'm not gonna say there wasn't. And yeah, I'm still debating whether it was worth it to do 12 playthroughs, because there's a lot of I could have just featured the other endings, like in the epilogue and bonus video, because I have long since featured every possible event, like, within the games. That was the more reason why I did so many playthroughs, but the fact that that was over with earlier, I mean, it's almost pointless to keep doing this. But, you know, to feature the whole game modes like that, and the outfits, I guess it's the only reason I could think of to make it all worth it. But I'm done now, so I'm not gonna gripe about it anymore. And I will promise you guys that there will be no game in the future where I will play this many times. In fact, I'm gonna, like, think it through, like, really good before I begins future games. Like, how many playthroughs I really have to do, and really take into consideration what can and cannot be featured in just the epilogue and bonus video. Great examples would probably be like Resident Evil 4 or later ones. I'm not going to go into detail because I'm not really focused on those games at the moment. But alright, let's see the final screen.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Alright, under 2.5 hours. It's awesome. And I'm definitely going to get Mikami's secret message due to that. Congrats! And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all the same, regardless that I just did it with Chris instead of Jill. Yeah. Same with this. Yep, thought so. Still think they should have put that one in there, the one on the right. And yeah, they definitely should have gave Rebecca some more variety to go along with the switch up of Chris's outfits. Whatever, though. Alright, that's it. So, I mean, I don't know if there's anything different when I fully complete the game like that with both Chris and Jill, because let's remember that the save that I was using was just from Chris's like completed games. The only time I loaded from Jill's once was to show One Dangerous Zombie mode in Chris's 4th playthrough. I don't really know if there's an optional award for beating Real Survival and Invisible Enemy with both characters. Sure hope there isn't, because then I would have to feature that. I don't know, I'll look into it. I kind of doubt it, though. That would kind of be utterly ridiculous at that point. Alrighty, people, so that is the end. The absolute end to the initial playthroughs, anyway. Of course, we still have the epilogue and bonus video to do, which will feature any optional things that I may have missed. So right now, the only things I currently have listed that I know I need to feature, the possibility that when you play an absolutely normal game in very easy mode, apparently the ammo is doubled. I really need to find out if that's true or not, because it's not the case if you play very easy mode and invisible enemy mode, at least. So I need to find that out. And then just feature, you know, some of the doubled up ammo and whatnot, just to prove it. Of course, I gotta do what I did in the original. I gotta show, like, the cutscene of Rebecca not making it back to Chris in time, like when he's poisoned. And there's another sort of cutscene-ish death that it should show when you're in the shark tank and you let the pressure reach 100% and the glass caves in. It's kind of just a little cutscene kind of death. And then, one last thing, something I was going to make a separate video, but I would rather feature it in the epilogue and bonus video because it's short and not hard to do, is feature all of the spawn locations of Forest. See, if he spawned across the entire game, then I would make a separate video about it. But the fact that he's only in, like, the first quarter of the game, I could easily just feature that in the epilogue and bonus video. There's no need to do a separate video on it. So yeah, those 4 things right there that I plan on doing for the epilogue and bonus video. Additional things I may discover in the process of preparing for it, such as, is it possible that Chris does die if you take too long on the Plant 42? We'll have to find out later. Alright, people, so that's all. I will see you guys next time in the epilogue and bonus video. This is Shankster94, aka The Gamer Shankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. And to check out my Twitter page, at Shankster_94. I got those backwards, but that's okay. And of course, support me on Patreon. Shout out to Wyatt Shotrand for being my one and only patron as of this moment. Peace out. It's been a real pleasure.